All right, hello, I'm Riley. I'm with...
Nika King.
All right, Nika. So tell me a little bit about what got you into acting, first of all, and how you eventually came to this role.
So I've been acting for a long time. I started when I was 5 years old, just doing community theater. And then in high school, I wanted to be in theater, but we didn't have a program. So I did more of the athletics. And so when I went to college, I was majoring in physical therapy. And then, I'm not that good at science, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll do something else. And then I took an acting for non-majors class, and I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I ended up switching my major to theater, and the rest is history. I thought I was going to go to New York and do Broadway, but New York was a little too fast for me. So I came back home to Florida, kind of regrouped, and then I came to LA, and I've been in LA ever since.
Very nice. So is there any parts of this film, I hope you don't mind me asking, are there any parts of this film that kind of like hit home with you? Is there any parts that were very personal to you?
I think for me, all the scenes with the kids just kind of, I was a mess because I couldn't imagine, people hurting kids, but I know that was a real thing because this is a true story. So it didn't, my mom was in my life, but just having those scenes and having to play them out, and every time you do a scene, it just, you go deeper and deeper and deeper, and you just realize like, wow, this is someone's real story. And so that to me, it always sits with me. And I'm always, every time I see the movie, and I've seen the movie over 5 times, I cry. I'm like, I'm in the movie, why am I crying? Because I can't imagine, what kids go through in certain situations where either their parents are not healthy, whether that's mentally or they're on drugs or neglect. So yeah, that always pulls at my heart.
Of course, and just one more thing, do you hope to see anything come out of this movie?
Yeah, we want an Oscar. No, but in LA, that would be great, right? And not just because we want an Oscar, but because stories like this deserve to be on the same level as any other Oscar-winning film.
Yeah.
And I think the story is so powerful because, as you've heard from everyone who watched, it's raw and it's gritty, but at the same time, it's allowing people to see parts of themselves that they may have not seen, and sometimes ignoring an issue or saying, oh, well, I'm not in foster care, or I don't have anybody that I know was in foster care, but now is allowing the world to see the problem that's happening all around this country.
Yeah, it just shows every little nitty-gritty detail, of course. Right.
Yes.
Thank you for the time.
Of course, thank you. You're so professional.
Thank you.
Look at you, right? You did good.